What is up, your host Tyler is back with another review for the year 2006. Year review continues with spoiler cover against all odds. Um, February 12th in the Impact Tour in Orlando, Florida. First off, Sting quote retire after final resolution, and I'm using my quotation marks because we get to Destination X. There was a they did the rematch for Final Resolution with Sting and Rhino and Abyss rather, where Rhino gores Abyss through the wall, and then it sets up a falls counting rematch for the event. Christian Cage was named himself the number one contender for the world title against Chef Jarrett for Against All Odds. Anyways, yeah, and we get a rematch from Unbreakable 2005. Go back to that review with Styles, Joe, and Daniels, and Christain and Sanjay Dutt were the number one contenders winning the tag team tournament. But how was Against All Odds to the show? A good pay-per-view whatsoever. Anyways, let's start off the show with the Naturals defeats Austin Aries and Roger Strong in a rematch from the first round match in the tournament for the NWA TNA World Tag Team titles. This was a decent tag team match. The Naturals got their wins back from that tournament, basically. Yeah. A 6. Next up, Jay Lethal defeats Matt Bentley, Alex Shelley, and Pete Williams in a 4-way match. Jay Lethal got his first pay-per-view match, first win in TNA. Kind of shocking. Yeah. So yeah, he wins, and another complaint. 6.5. Next up, the James Gang defeats LAX. This was Homicide and a guy named Machete. This was before Hernandez came in. This is the continuation of their feud between the James Gang and the Latin American Exchange. And this leads to Destination X when I get to it. A 4. Next up, America's Most Wanted defeats Chris Sabin and Sanjay Dutt to retain the NWA TNA World Tag Team titles. And judging by this match, you're probably thinking, gee, I wonder who's going to win this match. Yep, it's America's Most Wanted. I feel like their reign should have ended last month at Final Resolution, but they play off Sabin's ankle injury during this match. 6.5, not that bad, honestly. Next up, Rhino and Abyss in a Falls County match. Rhino defeats Abyss in a Falls County match. This is how you do a Falls County match. This match was freaking fun to watch. They use tables. Rhino gores Abyss through those tables, and right there. 7 out of 10, and I give it the tunnel vision. Yeah. 7 out of 10. Next up, Samoa Joe defeats AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels to retain the X Division title. One match of the night, but it's not as great as that Unbreakable title match. But a 9.5 out of 10 will when we get to Destination X next month. They have the Ultimate X match for the X Division title, where, yeah. Anyways, Team 3D defeats Team Canada in basically a revenge match. Yeah. It was a Team 3D showcase. A 3.5. Team 3D got the revenge, but this feud doesn't. It holds till lockdown, basically. But the main event, gentlemen, Christian Cage defeats Jarrett for the NWA TNA World Title. Geez, judging about this cover, who won? Yeah, but they say that anybody interferes, they'll get fired. But Gail Ken interferes like 3 times. This was the introduction of Earl Hebner to TNA in this match, and Jeff Jarrett had her in her corner, but yeah. Yeah, I tried to do the Montreal Screwjob thing, but Earl Hebner said, "Nah, fuck you. I'm gonna check the submission." Anyways, Christian Cage gets the unprettier. 1, 2, 3. The Impact Zone went on fire when he won. 7.5 out of 10. He will hold it till Slammiversary 2006, the same month. And it's kind of funny. Edge won the WWE Championship at the New Year's Revolution pay-per-view. Christian Cage won the NWA TNA World title at this event. So, yeah, everybody celebrates with Christian. He had a pretty good run with the belt. And his next challenger will get to when I get to Destination X. So, overall, against all odds, it's a fun pay-per-view. I give it a 7.5 out of 10, like Final Resolution. So, and after the show, Monty Brown was, I guess, announced as the number 1 contender. Sting Quo come out of retirement, although he said, turn that camera, turn it off! And he said, you tell Sting's not coming to pay-per-view, Steve Borden is. So yeah, and when we get to Destination X, some big you-know-who comes to TNA. So anyways, 7.5 out of 10. I'll catch you next time for No Way Out, Kurt Angle versus The Undertaker, which will be up right after this. And Destination X, the rare Destination X 2006. This is a rare DVD you could get, but Destination X, where Mr. You-know-who. But anyways, coming up next will be No Way Out. Yeah, I know I have been gone for a week, but I'm back. So bye.